I don't usually post two videos in one day, but I was sort of scrolling through the Facebook and I saw an article. But before, somebody has sent me some disturbing pictures on my phone, and I'm not blaming the person who sent the picture. That person was just giving us a heads up and a warning and encouraging us that we don't make the same mistakes. But I have a weak heart. So pictures like those, I don't really look at it. So I heard some commenting about it, so I know exactly what it is. But I don't like to look at those types of pictures. So I immediately erase it from my phone. And then to see or hear what is taking place in our neighboring community. Now, I have mixed feelings, and I just jump on here to encourage somebody. I've done it over and over, even before I started this new YouTube channel page. I've been doing it in my own family groups and stuff like those. Encourage somebody. If you have a problem, if you're going through stuff, please. It's heart-rending to see young people life going down like that. Please, if you have a problem, you must can find somebody to talk about it. You must can find somebody who you trust. It's not good. It's not looking good. Too many, the Bible says, young men, I call on you while you are strong. The Lord is depending on young people. And it is not nice. Young people taking their own lives. Young people taking the lives of other young people. Whatever the situations, whatever the problems are, somebody must can talk it out without it ended up in death, taking one's life. That 20-year-old girl over in Herlock, oh my God, whatever she has done to that person who took her life, couldn't it be done in a different way? Who permits you to take life? Leaving that poor 6-month-old baby. Thank God they found her alive. My heart pains within me. That young girl that took her own life, those were the pictures that were sent to my phone. Why? We know that we are living in the time of the end, but must it fulfill on you? Isn't there a way out? Can't you listen to the still small voice? There is that still small voice speaking. Are you too busy to listen? There is a way out. The life that you have is precious. And while you have life, you have hope. if I'm to share my story with you, probably if it was you in my space, you wouldn't be alive today. Do you think I have it easy? Or I used to have life that easy? I am a single mother of 5. And trust me, in those days it wasn't easy. And if it wasn't for the mercies of God, and if I did not know God, maybe I would be contemplating the same thing. But you have the opportunity. You have the perfect opportunity now. The messages have been preaching. It's been going out. Jesus said we must cast our cares on him because he cares for us. He may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. We have to have faith. We have to believe. We have to trust. Stop with your trust in man, because man fails. Jesus never fails. Jesus never fails. Too many senseless killings. Too many lives are going out. People, young people, stop. Look around you. Man is not the answer. Young men, women is not the answer. Jesus is the answer. Jesus is the answer. I remember, I'm not here to tell my story to the world. I might give you a little in bits and pieces. I may not tell you in details, because I am a survivor. And it was only through the grace of God where I'm here right now. Jesus loves me. He loves me and he loves you. All you have to do is let go and let God. Let go and let God. I've been through it. I've been through it. I remember I was working. All 5 children were going to school. No father. No father business with them. I used to have a rough time. Thank God for my father and mother. I thank God for them. And I remember going home one day from work. The kids were at my mother. And I was going home. I haven't eaten only one meal at where I was working. Going home, no money. I only have a fear to go back to work. The children can't go to school the next day. And it rests on me. It caused me pain, heartache. I'm tired of depending on my parents. I'm a big woman. They were already done by my mother, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go straight up to my house. I'm not even going to stop and take them because it makes no sense. They can't go to school, so let them stay where they are. Let them stay with my mother for the day, because they're not going to go to school the next day because I don't have the first cent to send them. I went home, past my mother's yard. I didn't even call her, tell her that I reached home. I went into the house. It was already night. I was hungry because I only had one meal for the day. I was hungry, but I cannot spend the fear to go back to work. I went into the house and I knelt down beside my bed. I had my head like this on the bed and my knees are on the floor. And I was crying. I was crying. Not because I was hungry, but I was thinking about my children. I was wondering what am I gonna do? They can't go to school. It was late night that time, and I was still on my knees. The light was on. My door didn't even close, it only locked. It wasn't locked with the key. I had a friend who operated a taxi, and it was midnight. He was doing his midnight trip, and he passed my house and he saw the light on. He called me friend, and I heard him shouting, "Friend! Friend!" And I did not answer. I was there on my knee. Did not answer. I go around with passenger and he come back around. And he called again and I did not answer. And I heard when the car door opened and he ran up the hill.